Get a drummer some. Always got to get a drummer some. Yes. How's everybody doing? Okay. So hopefully everyone has heard about the street performer that was strangled on the New York subway. Right. His name is Jordan Neely. Can we say Jordan Neely?
Jordan Neely.
Awesome talent. Great singer, performer. How do I know this? I know this because his father's a dear friend of mine. Actually, his father and I were signed to Columbia Records. That's how I moved to Texas. We did a show here. I met a woman that I later married and settled here. But Andre is my brother, and when his first child, his only child, was born, I was asked to be the godfather. So Jordan Neely is my godson. So I have a piece that I wrote, my pop started it and I finished it.
Can you tell the people that are new who your pops was?
My father is Abiodun Oyewole. He's of the Last Poets. And if you haven't heard of the Last Poets, they are considered to be, the godfathers of rap. And I don't say hip hop, I say rap, rhythm and poetry. They were the first to really record poetry with music on wax. The very first album in America to have the lyrics inside the album cover, 1970, The Last Poets, Purple and Gold album, sampled, I can't even count how many times.
Millions.
But yeah, and Pops is still around, he's still here, he still lives in Harlem. Yeah, okay. When I point to you, I want you to say Jordan Neely, okay?
Jordan Neely.
Okay. All he had was his song and dance. His only chance to survive, trying to stay alive in a world that was hard and had no regard for those who are down. Performing underground, asking for nickels and dimes, someone who could be kind. A young black man putting on a show on the train to keep from going insane, gave of himself sincerely. My godson's name,
Jordan Neely.
a handsome young brother performing on the subway. Lots of people knew him, saw him every day, imitating Michael Jackson, had the moves and the passion. He wasn't a thug. All he needed was some money, some love, and a hug. But someone took offense, felt he was too intense. His plea for help was too loud, was disturbing the subway crowd. So they decided to take him out, shut him up and stop his shout. A soldier boy saw him as a threat, put his arms around his neck, choked him until he couldn't breathe, like he was fighting the enemy. The people watched Jordan get killed. They didn't see this as a thrill, just another black boy lynching. In a world of racial tension, he did not deserve to die. Many are asking the question, why? The people march and protest to see the killer brought to justice for a young black man who shared his talents sincerely. Remember his name.
Jordan Neely.
Ashe?
Ashe.
All right, as far as, I thought this was crazy too, as far as that piece. This is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes.
Jordan Neely was killed on May 1st, the first day of this month, ironically. And I wanted to give this backdrop. His mother was brutally murdered when he was 14. So this is the depression that he suffered from. Yes, this is depression. But he had not a volatile bone in his body. He was just, depression was his thing. And that day he just acted out. He just wanted someone to care, someone to help. And like the poem said, others who feel entitled took that opportunity to. Okay, well, on another note, Mother's Day. Mother's Day is coming up, right? So I have this book here. This book is in the back. And I was looking through it for a Mother's Day poem. But I do know, I'm always just aware of the time. And a week ago today, so 7 years and 7 days ago, we lost Afeni Shakur. That is Tupac's mom. Also a friend of my dad, right? I wrote this poem, actually, when I found out she died, I actually wrote this, freestyled it on the Facebook. So it just came out. Real short poem, but I'm gonna read it. Mama Shakur, Afeni Shakur, transitions to another shore, somewhere in another galaxy, maybe another reality, to birth another god or another star. She be the sacred black hole birthing stars and planets. She planned it. She said she knew before his birth Tupac would influence the earth. She, the Black Madonna, filled with drama and a cause, but even with her flaws, she be the goddess, like Aset or Isis, Ma'at or Yemaya. Tupac called her Ma. We call her Afeni or Mrs. Shakur. For sure, she is more than just a woman, but a mother who covers the earth and sun. And though her gift is eternal, her work is done. There was much she has done, and we ask for nothing more but to say we love and appreciate Mother Afeni Shakur. Ashe?